Indie Mogul.
Todd Phillips' career began with a road trip. Will it end with one too? You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Due Date.
If I miss the birth of my child, I'm gonna choke you out with your own scarf. Wrap that thing around your neck and choke you out.
Seems a bit drastic.
Holy moly, it's like I'm traveling with a child.
Did you use the restroom?
Good point. I need to take a pee-pee. Check this thing out.
I can't believe I did that.
Don't panic! Don't panic!
Will Robert Downey Jr., Zach Galifianakis, and director-writer Todd Phillips be able to deliver a hit movie without shiny superhero packaging or a clever high-concept hook? That's the big question here, is what seems like a surefire hit on paper has failed to really excite audiences. If Due Date does misfire at the box office, does that mean Robert Downey Jr. is riding the coattails of two major franchises rather than propelling them with his star power? Or that Zach Galifianakis isn't the breakout star we thought he was? And that maybe Todd Phillips won't be challenging comedy king Judd Apatow, who, by the way, has his own problems? Who cares? Sherlock Holmes 2 and The Hangover 2 are being filmed as we speak. These guys are good. As for you, the audience, let's go find out.
My father always had a saying, when a day starts like this, it's all uphill from here.
Uphill? No, it's all downhill from here.
But everybody wants to be up, nobody wants to be down, so it's all uphill from
But
here.
it's easier as you go downhill. So your dad didn't know what he was talking about.
So, how was Due Date?
It was great.
It's an awesome movie.
It was really funny.
I thought it was a wonderful movie. I liked it very much.
It's like The Hangover, but The Hangover was funny.
Is this funny?
Well, if you've never seen The Hangover, you might think it was funny.
Is this kind of like The Hangover?
Yeah, definitely.
Ah,
Very
cool.
similar.
So is it like a fun sequel, or is it like too much like it? What do you think?
It's very similar.
It's very
with
similar,
the
but it's still a good watch.
Did you see The Hangover?
No.
Oh, okay. What made you
No.
come and see this movie today then?
Just because I like Robert Downey.
Which was better, The Hangover or Due Date?
Well, let me tell you a joke.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tell you it again. How do you think? What do you think?
Not as funny the second time.
No.
Ah.
There you go. I think they should respect the audience more.
It was one of those movies where they do car traveling with two people that are different strangers, and I've actually experienced that.
Well, so was this realistic? Is this kind of what it's like?
Yes, it is.
Did you travel with anyone as crazy as Zach Galifianakis?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Just a little crazy. And he was 60.
How was the road trip? Did you think it was funny?
Yes, I think it was funny. A lot of it was very funny.
Is this movie worth seeing in theaters to you?
Absolutely.
It's just not that good. I'm sorry. I really tried. I really wanted it to be good when I went in there.
Yeah, it's Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
Who was the better person to you in the movie? Robert Downey Jr. or Zach Galifianakis?
I thought Robert Downey Jr. was better.
Yeah? Did you?
He's good looking.
Yeah. What do you prefer, Todd Phillips films or Judd Apatow?
Todd Phillips?
I'll go with Todd Phillips.
Okay, all right, now here's another one for you. Zach Galifianakis or Seth Rogen?
I would say Zach. He's one of my favorite actors.
Oh, now really?
he is. Yeah, after The Hangover, I really liked him.
Oh, wow. What do you think?
I'm going with him.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
going
cool.
with
So it's now the Galifianakis-Phillips era of comedy.
Indeed.
Do you see a lot of comedies?
Not particularly, no.
Okay, what kind of movies do you like?
Oh, it depends upon what the movie is and who's playing in the movie as well.
So you found that Robert Downey Jr. can do no wrong?
I really do.
Yeah.
He's had so much trouble in his life, and he's done a wonderful job.
Does it make you less excited for The Hangover 2?
How could you have, well, see, there we go again, the second time around. No, I can't, I'm not that excited about that, The Hangover 2.
And you liked the original Hangover, then?
I thought it was very well made, loved it. It was very good, very good.
What do you give it on a 1 to 10?
Good 9.5. I
9.5?
really liked it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like a 9.
A big 4.
9.
8.
Turns out Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis are just too darn likable as audiences give Due Date an 8. And don't forget that Due Date is the focus of this week's One Sentence Review Challenge. If you've seen the movie, leave your 1 to 10 rating below as well as your 1 sentence review. Whoever writes the best one gets a free pair of movie tickets, and I'll announce the winner this Sunday on Facebook. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope you'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.